From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting to start. Simeon Woods Richardson. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. That one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His second of the year, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Riley Greene. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Kerry Carpenter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one not close, and the count is 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And it's fouled away. Torres with a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. Now it's the Twins DH, Luke Keeschel. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a foul ball. Right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now here is Jose Miranda. And that's in for a strike. Mize went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable. Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
2 outs, base is empty. That's a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that ends the inning. Twins wind up. And we're back. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Woods Richardson back to work. Inside. And that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fly ball to right. Wallner hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Really just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Outman flying after this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Outman settles under this one, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at target field, here's Trevor Larnach. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Larnach aboard here at first with nobody out. Just misses with that one. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here it comes. And that misses. And it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strike. D-Rod.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Outman next. Hammered, base hit. Coming home. Out at the plate.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Fouled off to the right. Strike two.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Just off the inside corner, and a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Out there to center. Outman on the move. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Keith hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Outman makes the play. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Miranda toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double. Bottom of the inning. And now Luke Keeschel. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out looking.
We're going to take a look at the
runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Ball 1 there. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye right there. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground to short, Baez. Zips it to first. They don't come much closer than that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Kerry Carpenter. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. back in Minnesota. And now Trevor Larnach. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. That one the other way. Jumps, throws, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. And now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Larnach gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lee up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. Line to left. And foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced.
That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. One runs in. Around third. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
James Outman will hit next. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Perez makes the play. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Julian batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Ground ball to the right side. Torkelson takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Woods Richardson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one outside, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Outman tracks it down for the out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball. Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Next to hit, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Fouled off down the right side. Outside. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Julian brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that gets down in the corner. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Wallner over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. First pitch misses. Foul ball there. Popped in the air, left field, makes the grab, and there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Greene. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And ball 1. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Baez gone on the play. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside
1-1.
low, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
2 outs. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Late swing, foul to the left. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. At the plate, James Outman. Called strike right there. Outman, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
manager out of the
now pitching for Detroit.
and the batter now, Edouard Julien.
Grant
Ripped on a line.
Herder.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and that's ball 1. Lee on second. Outman at first. 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 on, 1 out. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. That one missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Gleyber Torres. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Pitching for the
Coming
Twins.
out of the bullpen for the Twins,
Number
Michael
39.
Tunkin. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Dingler
Ball.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
Action in the pen down there. Cody Funderburk warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Wallner ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Late with the swing there.
It's been tough for the
No
offense
ball.
so far,
1
but you
strike.
can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hammered back there. Just missed it. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Will Vest.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Wallner batting with 1 down takes a strike. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We go to the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Tonkin back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Sands getting loose out there. Basevich getting cranked up as well. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
There's the strike. Hit on the ground to short. Lee handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the Twins,
Cody Funderburk into the
number
game.
53.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one ripped, but foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Double play ball to second. To Lee. Double play. What a twin killing. Ready for the bottom.
Now pitching for the Tigers,
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Brennan Canopy.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Baez to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. In the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Greene on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Hit in the air, left field. Nabs it, and that's the inning.
Pitching for the Twins.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Cole Sands.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Sands, in his third season, he throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Javi Baez digs in right side.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Swung on, belted. Larnach raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So last chance for the Tigers. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. And what a play! Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.